Welcome everyone, today we be talking about Drake's car collection. On number 1, 2004 Acura TSX, Drake's first car was a Chevrolet Malibu, but he upgraded to an Acura TSX after he scored the role of Jimmy Brooks in Canadian drama Degrassi, The Next Generation in the early 2000s, GQ reports. The Acura is essentially a dressed-up Honda Accord. This model year of TSX was fitted with a 2.4-liter four-cylinder, produced 200 horsepower. No word yet if Drake got the automatic or manual gearbox, as he's since moved on to pricier cars. When the Acura was new, it started at $26,490, about $40,000 adjusting for inflation. 2. Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir. After his Acura, Drake was clearly in need of an upgrade, and in 2010 he added a $2 million Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir to his garage. The Veyron was the first production car to crack 250 miles per hour, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds, and producing 987 horsepower. It is powered by a 8-liter W16 engine fitted with 4 turbochargers. This Veyron, the Sang Noir, is even more special, as Bugatti only made 12 and is in reference to the iconic Bugatti Type 57S Atlantic from the 1930s. In fact, Sang Noir is French for black blood, as the entire car is pitch black with exposed carbon fiber on certain body panels. 3. Bentley Continental Supersports Convertible. This 5,400-pound behemoth is powered by a twin-turbo 6-liter W12 engine making 700 horsepower and 750 lb-ft of torque. For about $322,000, Drake was seen in this Started from the Bottom music video in a similar drop-top Bentley Continental. 4. Bentley Mulsanne. This is a luxury car from another age, massive, opulent, and exuberant amounts of wood, leather, and metal throughout the interior. It also went out of production in 2020. However, it has an old brood of an engine and a starting price of about $310,000. The Mulsanne produced 505 and 752 lb-ft of torque and maxed out at 4,500 rpm. 5. Brabus 850 6.0 Biturbo Coupe. The Brabus 850 is a stealthy modified Mercedes-Benz S63 AMG coupe and packs a twin-turbo 6-liter V8 that churns out 850 horsepower, hence the name, but it is electronically limited to a measly 848 lb-ft to keep the drive shaft in one piece. The standard S63 AMG coupe cost $177,395. However, nobody knows exactly how much this thing costs, as Brabus does not advertise their pricing, but it's rumored that it could easily have cost Drake $250,000 to drive home in. 1. 6. Cadillac Escalade ESV. Drake's ESV comes with a starting price of $80,000 and uses a 6.2-liter V8 derived from the Chevrolet Corvette. In posts on his Instagram account, it appears the rapper uses it for taking son Adonis Graham to school. 7. The Rollers. Drake is reported to have 3 Rolls-Royces, cementing his love of top-of-the-line luxury. The Rolls-Royce Dawn is a convertible version of the Ghost and it starts at $359,250, while his Rolls-Royce Cullinan has a starting price of $336,000. Drake also owns a Rolls-Royce Mansory Bushikan Phantom. Mansory is a tuning company that has made a name itself for heavily modifying the bodies of luxury cars. The standard Phantom starts at $455,000, but judging by both Mansory's and Drake's tastes, it reportedly costs about $700,000. All of these use a 6.6-liter twin-turbo V12 that produces 563 horsepower. Number 8. The Mercedes-Benz. Of course, Drake owns a few Mercedes. His Mercedes-Maybach S600 Pullman is a stretched limo version of the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class and uses a biturbo V12 that produces 530 horsepower and costs about $600,000. Meanwhile, his Mercedes-Maybach G650 Landaulet is a lengthened version of the G-Wagon that has been modified. Only 99 G650s are reported to have been made, and was offered to ultra-rich car fans, so Drake was lucky to get his hands on one. The starting price is $550,000, but it was never officially put on sale in the US, so it reportedly cost Drake about $900,000. 9. Ferrari LaFerrari. Only 499 of the Ferrari LaFerrari were ever made, and he picked his up in 2018. It uses tech from Formula One and has a hybrid 6.3-liter V12 that produces 949 horsepower. Drake even had an inflatable version of his yellow Ferrari made and flew it over shows on his tour that year. 10. McLaren 675LT, not to be confused with the SLR, which was a collaboration between Mercedes and McLaren. The 675LT is all British and all McLaren. The starting price is $350,000 and it uses a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 which produces a sinister 666 horsepower and 516 lb-ft of torque. The LT stands for Long Tail, which is reference to the McLaren F1 Long Tail, which won one of the all-time greatest upsets in motorsport history at the 24 Hours of Le Mans race in the 1990s.